Sexually abusing your daughter, or that they were having sex with Cindy?
Probably both.
Friends, today's skid marks include Cindy Guinan and Mark Wilson. You see, in 2020, Tayten and Robert, two boys, they were found unalived in their home. Their necks were slashed and a hammer was used. So police brought in the aunt of the boys, Cindy, to question her. They also questioned her boyfriend Mark. His interview is to come later in this video. Now, I do have the interviews of Sarah, she's the mother of the boys, and Chad, the father, but that's all coming tomorrow. Today we're going to focus on Cindy and Mark. Crime scene photos will be displayed. Let's see what Cindy has to say.
This guy obviously he murdered your nephews.
I am not defending him in any way, shape, or form. If I knew something
Cindy,
that would help put him down or bring him in, like if there's anything that I could even give you, show you, or anything, I would.
There is.
But you're sitting here telling me that he said that I had a role in this.
You did.
Okay, but I didn't. It doesn't make any sense, and he's crazy as fuck.
Where would that come from?
I don't know. He's crazy as fuck. I never had no part of this. I didn't know anything about this. And the only way that I even had the slightest clue about this was when I asked his mother to talk to him. And when I seen her crying hysterical, and she said, I think I'm going to have to call the cops on my own son. I think that he did it.
So out of left field, he just randomly says with a lot of emotion that you had a part in it. Wow.
Now, Chris Atkins is Mark's mother. Let me quickly show you a snippet of her interview because she discovered Mark is involved. So police gave her a wire to wear. Check this out.
I can do that, but I think the phone call is a big mistake because he already knows I'm here.
Okay. So you feel safer speaking to him in person, wired, than over the phone? Okay.
Wow. You see how the plot thickens? I think it's insane they gave her a wire. But let's continue with Cindy.
So one of our diggings is we found the hammer. We found the knife.
I didn't even know.
We found it.
I
We
didn't
found
even
his tennis
want to
shoes.
know what was even involved. I really don't even want to know what was involved.
So when you walked out of your room and started hollering for him and said, "Let's go," and he says, "Give me just a minute," did you look at him?
No, I got in the car. I got my baby in the car seat and got in the car and was sitting in there.
How long?
Then I seen the lady. No, the lady was walking up. So she's a liar because she started walking up, and at that same time, Mark started walking to the truck because I seen her to the right of me.
Okay.
And at that same time, Mark was walking up and he was about to get in the truck. I said, "Mark, she's talking to you."
Okay. How long were you and the baby in the truck before Mark started walking up to the truck?
I got her in the car seat and I was sitting in the, just got in the car and I seen my lady walking up and he was walking up.
Okay, so less than a minute?
I'd say probably, yeah, about a minute or two. Not
A
even
minute
an hour.
or two?
Yeah.
Okay. So that gives him time to hide the hammer and the knife and the shoes.
I don't even want to.
What is it that he holds over you that you want to defend and protect?
He doesn't hold anything over me.
You're scared to lose your baby?
No, he does not hold anything over me, and I will not stick up for him. I want whatever, like, if he did this, no, he deserves.
Want to solve this.
I do want to solve this.
Anything they can.
I do.
To help their nephews.
I do want to solve this, but you're not listening to me. No, and you are correct. I did say he was already out there. I never said he was already at the truck. I never did say that.
You said he
Because
was
when
already
I
out there.
walked, yes, you are correct.
So that means when you walked out, you had to have passed him if he was already out there.
No, he yelled. I said, "Mark." And he said, "Yeah, I'll be there in a minute."
So where was he at?
I don't know. He was outside somewhere. Said I did not know that happened to my fucking nephew.
You knew a police investigator was at your house.
At my dad's house.
Asking questions about your
dad's
nephews.
house.
Asking questions about your nephews.
Asked if I seen them awake.
And you
That's it. Just ask me, did I see them before I left? There was nothing else said.
And you didn't think there was anything serious that you needed to get home and check
They
on
were
them.
at my dad's house.
You didn't think there was anything serious where you needed
Oh
to get home.
my God.
You think a dog was more important, or was it his decision?
That's not fair, man,
Whose
because I
decision
did
was
not
it to
know
stop?
that. I did not know that anything bad happened to them when we
Whose
stopped to water the
decision
damn
was it
dog.
to
That
stop?
is not fair.
Whose decision was it?
It was
to stop?
Mark's to water the dog. And that's not fair to me because I did not know anything happened to my
So
fucking
if it's
nephew.
his decision to stop, why are you getting so mad?
Because it's not fair what you're doing to me. You're sitting here telling me what happened to my nephews. That's not fair because I did not know that happened.
Still protecting him.
I did not know that happened to my nephews.
Cynthia, I think you know exactly what happened to your nephew.
Dude.
We found both
Are you
murder
kidding?
weapons and a bloody shoe in the house that you were staying in.
Okay. In the house that I was staying in.
In the whole house. The house,
The
there's
house
so
I-
many
The house I was
There's
staying in.
now you're trying to get,
In the house I'm staying in.
you're putting up so much of a fight.
Cause you're sitting
When two
here
of your
pointing
nephews
fingers. Okay, well don't
were
point
murdered.
fingers at me.
I am.
Okay,
Because
you're
you know
pointing
what
fingers.
happened, Cindy. You
I know what happened.
Yes, you just repeated the question. Did you not hear me the first time?
Can I go?
You know what happened.
Can I go?
You know
I
what
am
happened.
tired and you are sitting here. You're just sitting here just like twisting shit and
You're
twisting it.
defending him.
And
Why are
I
you
am far
defending him?
from defending him.
Why? Why
I am far from defending him. You are crazy if you think that.
What
I am tired. I'm aggravated.
Does he deserve the truth?
Dude.
Does he deserve
Oh my
anything?
God. You're doing this. I cannot deal with this, man. I cannot deal with this.
Cindy, let me ask you this.
I'm
Let
ready
me-
to go. I
let me
need
ask you
to
this.
fucking go to sleep. I can't do this.
When
I have done nothing wrong. I
When-
know not a goddamn thing. I'm answering what you guys are wanting. I'm answering you
You're not
the
answering
best that I fucking can.
and then when you got back from the store,
Yeah, I took it down because I made me a cup of coffee out of
Okay.
it. So,
and then what'd you do with that note when you took it down?
I don't know.
Do you remember
I-
throwing it in the
maybe
trash can?
I don't know.
Did you
Maybe.
crumble it up and throw it in the trash can?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
I just know that I took it down.
Now, this is the note that she's referring to. She's saying that when she got back into the house, she found this note and she threw it in the trash. So why don't you pause? Why don't you read it? This is a note Mark left in the house. You see, from this note, clearly she knew what Mark meant and what he intended to do with the boys. The question is, why did he do it? Was she involved? Well, we'll get into that.
I mean, I honestly don't know
So,
what I did.
okay, so just before y'all left to go to the store, you went inside the house, wrote her a note, put it on the Keurig.
Yeah.
Come back out of the house. You got in the car. Y'all went to the gas station. Came back from the gas station to the house.
Yeah.
Walked back inside. And made you
Yeah,
a
I
cup
made a
of
cup of
coffee.
coffee. Yeah.
Okay. And you're saying at that
I
time.
had the baby with me, and like I said, she was like screaming, crying, and I was making her a bottle as well. So I just made her a milk bottle. That's all you have to do.
Okay.
But yeah, I made the coffee. She was screaming and crying, and honestly, I do not know. I don't know what I did with the keys. They might have even been in her cup holder, like, because that's normally where I put them or whatever. I just make sure they're out of the ignition.
Okay.
So, but I don't know. I just remember taking them out of the ignition, and I have no idea. My daughter's like mean, like she ripped my face and everything. She was
Yeah.
mad.
Now, why would you have taken them out of the ignition?
Because Mark had already gotten out, and he has a habit of leaving them in the car, and my sister doesn't. Like, she always takes them out.
Okay. All right. So Mark had already gotten out of the car. You get out of the car, get your baby out of the car seat, or did you even have?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
had
she
her in
has-
the car seat. Okay.
Yeah, she has a set car seat.
So you get the baby out of the car seat, go inside, make coffee, and then go back over to y'all's room.
Yeah, made her a bottle.
And then when you were getting ready, did you go get the car seat out of Sarah's car and put it in your car?
Mark did. That might have been what he was doing then out there.
Okay, Mark.
I don't know, but yeah, he did because the car seat was already in the retro.
Okay, so the car seat got from your sister's car to your car.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Okay. When Mark's riding with his mom and he's confessing to his mom about what he did, and he's emotional, he starts beating on the dash, and then starts pointing the finger at you and says, you were supposed to kill Sarah and Langdon while he killed Robert and Tayten.
He is so fucking crazy. That I would really, if I could talk to him myself, I want to ask him, like, who was he? Where was Mark at? And how did he come up with that in his head?
Cindy, were you supposed to kill Sarah?
Hell no. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know where any of this stuff is that you're saying, this role play, anything like that.
Well, I mean, we brought the computer in here so you could hear it. I mean, we were going to play it for you.
No, I don't care. Because I already know that he's not right in his head. But I already know that he also,
Was that the plan?
there was no plan. That's what I'm saying. And you're asking me, was that the plan? There was no plan. So therefore, you're saying, was that the plan? So therefore, you're trying to tell me that you think that I know that he did that to my nephews.
I'm just trying to ask
No,
you for a
no,
simple
I did
yes
not
or no
know.
answer.
I did not
Let's
know. There
reverse
was
roles.
no.
Let's reverse
That-
roles.
that's-
You asked me if
I
ever
don't want to
planned
ask you
kill
anything.
myself.
I want to ask you if
And
I
I'll
can
say no.
please go now. I'm very tired. This is not right. It's totally fucking out of character, totally out of line. Like, for me to go in there and kill my sister and my nephew. I didn't do my role. I didn't do my part. That's not me.
So
That was never said to me.
just
It was
being
never
crazy.
said to me. That was definitely him being crazy.
Okay. I can accept that.
It was
I
never
can't-
even talked about to me. It was never, I didn't even know anything
you're-
about him.
The issue with him making that statement is it does drag you into it. So now we have a problem with he drug you into it. Now what do we do? You see what we're saying? Like, now he's drugged you into a double murder. So what do we do with that? Like, where do we go from there?
I don't know, but I know I have nothing to do with it. That's
Okay.
her damn
And I
shit.
can accept that.
I
I
really
can
don't.
accept
I
that.
mean, I'm sorry the way
But
I'm
now I
talking,
need to
but that
know
really
that-
is, that really upsets me that he would say something like that. That I have
In order
nothing to do with that.
clear it completely, it would help to know exactly what he did and what he did afterwards and where he put the murder tools that we found that he wrapped up and hid.
I don't know none of that. Like, I don't know what you're talking. You're saying that as if I know that he did that to my nephews.
Well,
So you're not speaking. You're not
We've already
speaking like my
established-
language. Where you're not.
We have already established that you know he did that.
No, but you're not establishing. I don't know for a fact. But now you're asking where did he put murder weapons and shit? Like, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. When it goes as far as that, and I'm getting really upset, like, because
I see it. I'm
this-
trying
I
to
don't- because it's
give
hurting
you
my
space.
feelings. At the same time, like, you're sitting here, like, saying it, like, I know. I did not know that he did that to my nephews. And then I've already told you that, and now you're asking me where did he put the murder weapons. Like, that really bothers me bad.
No, but that would bother me as well. That's human nature for it to bother you.
You remember what I told you earlier? That we're trying to put this puzzle
I
together.
understand that.
So-
But you gotta understand that, like,
And-
I'm probably different than a lot of other people. I get, like, upset in different ways. And, like, when that really hurts my feelings. Like, it's really, because none of it is right altogether. It's all that's just what happened. It's fucked up. But then for somebody like you to sit here and try to act like I knew this, that really hurts my feelings and it really bothers me. Like, really bad.
Yeah, I'm being honest with you.
But I'm
sorry.
being honest with
I'm
you.
sorry. I'm
And I've
being
been as
straightforward,
being honest with you. I had no plan. I did not know anything about my nephews. I did not know any of this. This is all news to me. All of it.
Even afterwards.
The only reason I even had a slightest clue was when I kept asking his mom to talk to him because he kept saying sorry. I said sorry for what? Sorry about what happened to your nephews. And this morning I woke up crying and I asked his mom to talk to him because it was really eating me up that he would not comply with you guys at all. I mean, got socks on with my shoes. Ain't mine.
So today, you didn't talk to your dad at all?
No, not until
Not until this evening?
not until Kayla got back.
You didn't text him at all?
No, I had no phone.
Okay.
This morning I was able to text before Chrissy left. I texted and, no, I didn't text. That was Chad. That was this morning. And I asked them where they at, if they were at Dad's house. And he said no, they were here, I guess, doing the meeting. And I said, I'll be there as soon as Chrissy gets back with the car seat, you know.
So you texted Chad this morning.
I talked to him on the phone.
Oh, you talked to him on the phone. So I want you to think about something, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And this is where we have a hard time, okay? Because just a minute ago you said you ain't talked to none of them until this evening when Kayla got home.
You said my dad. You said my dad.
Okay.
So I did
you
not talk to my dad.
don't think that it'd have been
I did not talk to my
to
dad.
say, hey, yeah, I texted my stepmom or I
But
texted
you asked
Sarah.
me, listen, man. You asked me a question.
You
I
said
answered.
your dad had been trying to get a hold of you all effing day.
I know. That is what my dad said.
Okay. But you talked to Debbie
Exactly.
from Chrissy's phone. You talked to Sarah from Chrissy's phone.
So why didn't my dad get a hold of me? I didn't know that.
Cindy, this is where we know that you're lying. Okay? This is where you're trying to cover up and not tell us the whole truth.
What are you talking about, psycho?
I'm psycho? I'm not the one who just killed my two nephews.
I'm not the one that did either.
They were dead by 9:00, and you were there at that house before 9:00.
Oh my God. So that means I had something to do with it.
You had something to do with it, and you know it.
I am done talking to you. You have no idea what you're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about.
This is not fair to me.
It's not fair to your nephews.
It's not fair to my nephews.
You're right. It's not fair to your nephews.
And I had nothing to do with it.
You had everything in the world to do with it.
Dude.
You and Mark had a plan.
You are crazy as fuck.
You had a plan.
There was no goddamn plan.
Because she was turning you into DCF. You had a plan.
She was turning me into DCF.
Yes, ma'am. And you know it.
Oh my God, you are so fucking crazy. It's unreal.
No, I'm not.
Mark's mother turned me in today when she left. That's what I believe 100%. Listen,
you can believe that all you want.
Am I allowed to go or do I have to stay here?
You can do whatever you want, but if your nephews were trying to help.
I will help them. I cannot talk to him. I cannot talk to him anymore. I would like to go right now. Maybe I can tomorrow, but I cannot talk to you. This is wrong. This is wrong what you are doing. I had nothing to do with my nephew's death.
Can you talk to me?
Nothing to do with him being murdered.
Well,
not one thing. He's in my face telling me I had something to do with it and I had a plan.
Alright, sit there and look.
That is not fair to me.
Talk to me then. Can you do that for your nephews?
So that's the end of Cindy's interview. Before we get to Mark, let me show you more of Mark's mother's interview.
You think if he did it once, he would do it again?
I'm scared.
Okay.
Because I know his mind's not right. It's not Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Something's wrong.
So to ask you to basically put a wire on and go in and have a conversation with him, is that something you would be comfortable doing?
I could do that. But I think the phone call is a big mistake because he already knows I'm here.
Okay. So you feel safer speaking to him in person, wired, than over the phone? Okay. Does he have any weapons in your
It's more
home?
personal.
Right.
There's a few tools in my house.
No firearms or anything like that.
No, sir.
Is he known to use weapons of any kind
He's never
in his
hurt
home life?
anybody before.
Okay. And only people at your house is Cindy, Mark, and Caitlin.
And my ex-mother-in-law, I found her in Gainesville about 2 months ago. She was in the Walmart parking lot and she was homeless. And she needed a place to stay. She had a grocery cart and a I'm homeless sign. And it's her grandma.
Okay.
Even though I'm not with her dad anymore. It's my kid's grandma. So
Okay.
I just brought her home.
Okay. How old is she?
62.
Okay. Any health issues or?
She had throat cancer and just old age.
Okay. Okay. Let's we'll take another break and we'll see.
I think the phone call, you're not really going to get anywhere with that. I don't think so.
Probably just hang up. Or...
Yeah, because I think he probably knows I came directly to you.
And as long as, your mom and your sister, as long as you feel safe and that you don't, we're not putting you in a predicament that you feel you're at risk of being hurt. You don't feel that
I
way.
don't think that he would hurt
Okay.
me.
Now was your one chance to talk and to be honest with me.
I didn't kill the boys.
I
did not kill the two boys, man.
I want you to look at this.
I see it. I don't want to see it. It's fucking disgusting, man.
It absolutely is. But is this something that somebody's emotionally charged you up with, whether it be Cindy or these boys? Is there something's been done to you, okay? Or you've been put in a situation, or you've been alienated that's caused you to do this? Is it the drugs?
No, I didn't do it. I did not kill them boys, man.
Okay, well, that's not what Cindy's telling us, okay? That's
Well,
not
I don't care what she's telling you. I'm telling you, I did not kill them two boys, man.
Brother, listen, take this opportunity. Please do it.
I don't even want to see that.
We know you don't want to see it. You need to take this opportunity. Huh?
That's very important.
This is.
I'm gonna play you something, okay? Who's this talking?
That's all. She was supposed to do the first half, which meant her sister and the little boy, and you were supposed to do the other two boys. What the fuck? And she made you believe that. Yes. So how in the fuck in my mind?
Who is this talking?
That sounds like my mom.
Your mom and who else?
Me.
Okay. The time to talk is now. Okay. The time to come clean and explain the why is now. Okay. Are you the guy that's got caught up in something? There's more. You need me to keep playing? Or do you know where this is headed? Do I need to keep showing you pictures, evidence, testimony? Like I said, help me understand this. So, is her family, Sarah's family, doesn't like you? I mean, you talk about it like they don't like you, they're after you, they got a vendetta against you. Is that what this is about?
I don't know, man.
The cat's out of the bag, okay? The time to talk's now. Okay, this isn't what has Sarah's family done to you? I mean, you talk about that. You talk about Sarah's family alienating you, putting stress on your family. Do you think are they turning you into DCF? Is that what this is about? Or are they like trying to turn you into DCF or tear your family apart? Like what has happened that caused this? Okay. Because I've been talking to you today, all right? So I don't believe that you're this bad, horrible guy, all right? I don't believe that you're some kind of monster, all right? But if you don't start talking to me and helping me understand this, that's a picture that's going to get portrayed about you, okay? And you don't want to go away as some horrible monster that's come out here and did this. I need to understand what happened. Mark, why'd you do this?
I didn't do it.
You absolutely did it. All right, we're not going to sit here and keep telling stories and all that. We've got more than enough. All right, as far as you've talked about killing these boys. Okay, there was a plan. Sarah and were supposed to be taken out by Cynthia, and then you get pissed because she didn't hold up her end, but you killed the two boys.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
See, this is.
I want you to explain this to me, okay? This is what I want you to explain to me, alright? This is what we're having a conversation about, alright? What made you do this to these boys? What'd they do? What did Sarah do to you? Is it something the boys did? Is it Sarah? Is it Sarah's dad? Is it fucking Andy? Are you in a situation where you've got to defend your family because Sarah's family's trying to tear yours apart? I don't think you're this monster that butchered these kids for no reason. No reason whatsoever. So.
I'm not a monster.
And I don't think you are. And so why? We need to tell your daughter something down the line that, daddy tried to protect his family or daddy tried to do something. What kind of guy are we going to read about in the paper? Is she going to read about in the paper?
You're reliving it in your mind right now. Right now you are.
You showed up at that scene disgusted, trying to shake it out of your head. I was sitting over there watching you. I picked you out of the crowd right away before anything. I said, that's my guy. And just off your behavior. Okay. I work these for a living. This is what I do every day. Okay. This is my job every day. So you're not fooling everything, but I've sat in this room with a whole lot of people. Okay. And some of them are just straight up fucking animals. Okay. And I'm telling you, I don't think that's what you are. I do not think that you're a monster. So I want to understand the why. I know what happened. I want to understand why it happened. Were you high yesterday morning? Yeah. What were you high on?
Methamphetamines.
Methamphetamines.
Psychological fucking help.
Yeah. So.
I'm gonna go watch it at the key.
Okay.
Fucked up shit.
So walk me through what happened between you and Tayten and Robert.
I honestly believe that my daughter was being used. I believe it.
That they were abusing your daughter? Yeah. Physically or sexually? So Robert, and you believe that Robert and Tayten were sexually abusing your daughter? Or that they were having sex with Cindy?
Probably both.
Probably both. So that's why. That's why you did this, was just protecting Cindy and Caleb? Pretty much. Is that what he said?
Now, during his interview, Mark got a break. Can you believe they let him nap? So I want you to watch him get cozy, and then the interview will continue.
You good right now?
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
And I guess a lot of this was just kind of building with mind games. I guess Cindy's kind of playing with you?
Yeah.
Okay. And you were, were you having kind of the paranoid thoughts about the boys messing with Cindy and messing with your daughter beforehand, or do you think the drugs have brought that on, or what? I mean, we have the hammer and the knife. Did you have anything else? No, just those two things. Where did they come from? Like where did that hammer and knife come from?
Was she ever supposed to take part or do anything? Was she supposed to continue?
I don't know.
You don't
That's what I'm
know.
saying. I don't even know. That's the thing. There was no good communication part. Just, that I was supposed to
It was just a feeling that you had.
Yeah.
Okay. But you said she helped you clean up afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay. Who cleaned up the hammer and the knife?
I don't know.
Like your first, where'd you first like hit him at?
If you could help us understand
Yeah.
why we have the marks that we do, why it's on all this side of the pool table and then some on this side.
Yeah. It starts like on like the back side of that pool table and goes all the way around. Like what?
And then
Was
underneath as well. So
Was
did
he
he try to get away from you underneath the pool table?
or was he fighting? Or I mean, did you drag him?
I really don't remember that.
Because that doesn't look familiar.
I mean, Robert's pretty stationary from where he was at the whole time. So, how was Robert when you went in there? What did he say to you? Because was he sleeping? So he wasn't even awake. So he didn't wake up during your struggle with Tayten. So, I mean, I can only imagine that this is loud. I mean, it's a struggle. He's clearly moving. About how many times did you have to hit him? Like once or twice? 5 or 6 times?
Are you trying to remember? Huh? Yeah. Okay. I know it's hard to look at these photographs, but these are the references that we have. Okay. So we're not putting them in front of you to be mean. Okay. Just know that. It's just reality is what we.
This is the part of doing the right thing and giving that closure. You know, was Tayten crawling after you hit Tayten? Did you hit him first, or did you cut his throat first? What come first?
So that's the end of Mark's interview. The allegation is his daughter was abused by the boys, and that Cindy was also sleeping with the boys. Yes, the aunt was sleeping with the nephews. So they both plotted and planned to take the life of the boys, and then she, Cindy, would take the life of her sister, Sarah. I know, it's insane. Let me show you one quick clip of another interview Cindy was in.
Well, because it's brought up, I'm going to bring up a touchy subject, okay? So don't take this as me being disrespectful. I want to touch base on it because it was spoken about. So what's the history with Mark and drug use? Why is that being thrown out?
Oh, because he had a history of it.
So history as in yesterday is a history, or so?
I mean, smoking weed.
So weed is the only thing he does. No smoking crack. No nothing like that.
Fuck no. I will
That
not
you know
tolerate
of?
crack.
Like he could go get a bump without you knowing.
Oh
get
hell
high.
no! Because I know that's what sent him to prison, and if I see him act any type of way, I already told him I'd be done with him. No, he smokes weed. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Like My whole family,
So you
what
can
they
hit
do.
you can hit a painkiller or whatever, but he can't.
He just don't.
He just don't.
Yeah. He don't get through.
So he has history of the heroin use and coke use. You know, why is there something that happened that he's like, okay, I'm clean, I ain't doing shit no more, or
Yeah. Prison.
okay, with you and Mark. So word is Mark's gotten you back on drugs, and that's why the family is feeling the way they are about you and Mark. You're not shocked. You know that that's the...
I'm starting not to believe you guys. I'm starting not to believe either that.
No, or
my family just doesn't.
Well,
They
we
don't
make this
act
up.
like that toward me.
they may
Well,
not act like... Listen to me,
Or
Cindy.
toward Mark.
They may not act
Because
like
if
that
they felt
because
like
your
that
family...
toward Mark, like I said, my dad's an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
My dad would not let him around. He wouldn't be out there next to him right now.
But you're his daughter.
He wouldn't have been
even
taking him fucking stripping or whatever tonight by
But
himself.
Listen, I
It
said
doesn't matter.
you're
Like
his-
my dad is an asshole. You don't understand.
he's
He
an
does not
asshole,
give a
but you're
fuck.
his daughter. At the end of the day,
He
he's
would
going to
not be his buddy.
he's going to make you happy because
You're
you love
crazy,
this dude.
No,
Girl.
You do not know my father. You're crazy as
I've
fuck.
spoken to him enough, and he don't have
I
a filter.
don't care. Yeah,
He has no
exactly.
filter.
And he has no nothing. He will not
No.
give a fuck if he is dying. He
But just
wouldn't give him a
because-
shirt if he didn't like him.
Just
And
because
that's-
your boyfriend's making you dope up again doesn't mean he's not going to keep you around.
Dude,
Because
I
this-
need to get out of here. I'm done talking. Ain't nobody making me dope up. You guys are fucking.
So that's the end of this video. And Mark himself was found guilty. He was sentenced to death. Cindy, from what I found, was not prosecuted. Now remember, I have Sarah's interview tomorrow, so you don't want to miss that. See you then.